Okay, this is my aquaponics system that I built in my dorm room. I just used a regular fish tank in which I have 13 feeder fish. They're pretty inexpensive and they seem to be doing pretty well. The water's really murky because I just put the stones in the growing bed last night, so there's still a lot of dust and particles rubbing off those. For the stones in the grow bed, I just used concrete stone. I washed it off and put it in a coffee can, poked a bunch of holes in it, and just let it sift out all of the sand and stuff that was inside of the stones. The water from my fish tank is being heated by a regular fish tank lamp. It just keeps the water temperature about 75 degrees, which allows the fish to stay warm, as well as the plant roots as the water's pumped into the growing bed. I have the system set up right near a window, and there's a slight draft during the winter time, so I wanted to keep everything a little bit warm just to help it grow better. On the water from the fish tank is pumped through this small 106 gallon per hour pump, which I scrapped from a fountain. It goes up through this hose right here and enters into the grow bed on the back side corner. It floods the grow bed every half hour, every 3 to 4 hours for a half hour, and it establishes its water line about right here, which is right at the top of the soil line. Inside my grow bed, I have growing a number of lettuce plants, some broccoli, 2 tomato plants, and a squash, which I have climbing up the side of my bookshelf. The water level is maintained by the system right here. I used the sheath from the spray nozzle from a sink, connected that through the growing bed, and it just allows the water to run off into this pipe here and drain back into the fish tank. The lower hose here just allows there to be a constant flow of water out of the grow bed and also allows the water to drain back down to that point when the pump is turned off. I had to connect a paper clip here, like paper clip, to slow down the output so that it would allow the system to actually flood through. That just drains right back into the fish tank over there. I have a filter hooked up. There's no filter cartridge in it. It's just used to aerate. It's also on the timer. It kicks on the same time as the pump, which allows the nutrients and everything that's settled to the bottom of the fish tank to be stirred back up and pumped out of the system. It also helps to aerate the water so that the plants can live well off the air and the water, and as well as the fish. That's about all there is to my aquaponics system. It seems to be doing really well. I'm planning on putting worms in here eventually to see if that helps break down more of the fish tank nutrients and more of the fish matter, so that I can be sure not to clog up my system and have to try and take it apart and clean it. But yeah, I'll keep you all updated on any changes that I make to the system, and we'll let you know how my fish are doing, my plants. Thank you.